Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing a game called Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. This didn't have a lot of good reviews. It was cheap, so I thought, what the hell? I'll buy it. Saving your game. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single sitting. Well, here we go. How to play. Controller. Move left and right, look up. What? How to play. Wear the headphones and turn off the lights. Well, hold on, people. Okay, that's off. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Ooh, scary. Down? Oh. Oh. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. I guess it's his eyes opening up. There was something by my feet. A flashlight? No, not a flashlight. Flashlight. Oh, is this happening right now? Oh shit, we're moving. Opening the door. That house, where was I? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Oh shit, that actually... I wasn't expecting there to be sound effects. Computer. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yes. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? I don't know, why did it? Holy shit, what's this? Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Down the stairs. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Let's find a way out. Well, that can go even... Oh, what's this? A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic, but exhausted. Did I free it? Yes. Why not? It's a mouse. Why would I not free a mouse? And before that comes back and kills me at the end of the game. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I don't know. Someone's gonna be buried? Maybe. Picture. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Why would I say no to this? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Faraway click somewhere. Faraway. Okay, so I seem to have opened some sort of passage way. The bookshelf was full of books on local history and hunting. That was creepy. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. How long had this been here? Rotting. The man upstairs didn't look like he'd been dead a long time. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. The bathroom was incredibly clean. Every surface had been thoroughly wiped, and nothing seemed out of place. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. This is strange, really strange. Holy fuck, what was that? The door was taped and seemed to be locked. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved here before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dark smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. What if I was to say no? My leg hurt like hell as I climbed down the ladder. The tunnel below was even darker, and the smell wasn't getting any better, but I had to get out of here. Or I had to get out of there and find my way home. The footprints in the dirt looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. It was an old map of the town. Places all over were marked. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. The guy upstairs must have done this, but what was his interest in the water tower? Newspaper clippings from the local newspaper. They were all about murders in town. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. Did I take it? Did I? I didn't take it, did I? Well, of course you did. I fucked. No, I'm just kidding. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Got a handgun now. I can protect myself. That was a ladder? I thought that was a bed. Did I go up or down? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scattered, or they were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. H-E-A-I-B. E-Y, H-E-L-R-A-P-H-O-L-R-O. None of it made any sense to me. The door there. And we'll just keep going through here. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. That's a ladder. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. What could be going on here? Let's go to this door first. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. Who put them here? Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes. Remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? I hear the mouse. Oh, that's Beth. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. I don't remember if I jumped down here or found another way. It looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? No. Maybe there was some other way to get down there without risking any more injury to my leg. I don't want to jump down there, because that'll probably kill me. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Maybe the rope would make the broken ladder easier to descend. There's a skeleton over there. I wonder if he can see that. I had the rope now. There must have been use for it somewhere else. So we used the rope. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. Okay, we are really far down now. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger, due to cavemen. Well, here goes nothing. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope. I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found the old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, I had used it already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight in there. What just happened? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was it? A kitchen knife covered in dying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. I still had the old handgun. I wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. Exit. Let's try the exit. We're trying to get out of the house, aren't we? There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putted water. Not getting out of here yet. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. How it worked. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes. One, two. Let's just try two, because there might be two valves. This one sounds on two. That's 3, 4. Maybe I gotta turn off all the valves. Wait, am I unable to turn them all off? It still seems that it's pumping. I've turned them all off, so let's see if that's fixed the problem. That did not fix the problem. Okay, so I still can't get in there. That's turned off. You can't hear it. But these sound that these are still on. Now it's off. You gotta turn it twice. There we go. Took multiple times to turn it. Now it should work. There we go, the water's gone. We just keep going deeper and deeper. I don't know how that's even possible. Looked like the water drained out that grate in the wall. There just keeps there's more and more doors. I don't even know how this is even possible. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was the facility? The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Guess we're going back up. More blood. I found another dead body, a sewer worker. He was a mess, but he looked like he had been stabbed. I could see a key ring that had fallen out of his pocket. Did I take it? Yes. I worked up the nerve to snatch the key ring away and put it in my own pocket. You never know, we might need a key ring. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna get, like, I'm gonna have all this stuff on me and I'm gonna be accused of doing everything. I can smell a hint of fresh air here. I was anxious to leave, but I couldn't help wonder what the key in a lock. A door to another ladder. My sore leg and the extra weight of the gun made climbing the ladder difficult. Would I need it before the end, or was I a fool for even taking it? I wondered what was I in, that I locked room I passed. Suddenly, as I lifted the heavy lid above my head, the awful smell of that sewer gave way to the dank scent of pine trees. So now I'm outside. Okay, that was fucking weird. I just seen eyes. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Yes. I popped the latch and brought down the ladder. I'm on